Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. My name is Allie. My family and I are homesteading here in West Georgia. I have been feeling a little under the weather this week, but I wanted to make sure that you guys got a video this week, and it was very sweet memories that we made here on the homestead. So without further ado, here is a look at what we got up to this week on the homestead.
I keep like wanting to, because it feels like I don't have my retainer in, so I keep like wanting to close my mouth. But I forgot I have my teeth back. Yeah, sing. Sing, pretty girl. Yeah, sing a song. What can we sing, Mama?
I didn't even know that song.
No? Yeah, I don't think it's another Alex G.
It's obscure.
Someday, and I think you will. Pieces, crooked cane, it's time to let go. Leaning on the windowsill.
Uh-oh. Oh yeah, that can go to the chickens.
Really?
Look at, wow, these are huge.
Even if we chop it up?
Yeah, I mean, I can see in it. You gonna try to make some more cowboy?
Oh yeah, we're gonna make some more cowboy candy. Nothing really on this one.
What about this one?
These both been bitten. Well, I was gonna wait for that one to turn colors.
Yeah, more.
But look how many
That's a
we
lot.
got. I wish we had some different colors.
Look at all that. Look at that, hon.
Pretty good size too. Some of them.
That's crazy.
I know. Man, the end ground over there.
A lot.
All these are from the end ground.
I've heard that when they have this like
They're
texture,
spicy.
yeah, they're spicier.
So if you let them go too long, the spicier they get?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh wow.
The longer they go, the spicier they get.
Oh man. Okay. Now I don't have to worry about putting my fake tooth in for the videos.
Chance got his new tooth. It looks so good.
All right, let's go feed this to the chicken.
Does it feel good to have your
To the chicken.
tooth finally in?
Oh, that's so good.
So did you pick everything from the in-ground?
Yeah. Pepper-wise.
I love the way that our neighbors are really embracing us, and they are showing us all the amazing secret spots near our property.
Good. I'm the one who doesn't know about boats.
This is beautiful.
Okay. You can bring her back here.
Okay.
Okay. Look at that little girl.
Yeah, just sit down out there.
Oh, you got bread.
Yeah, this is where I see the small ones lived here, but
He was probably one of the original, one of the first houses on it.
yeah, his daddy owned this property, and they cut the lake out.
Good throw.
That's a big lake that they built.
Yeah, go on up yonder and out around that bend out yonder.
Wow.
Whoa. Whoa. Yeah. Did you see the fishies make that sound?
I just hardly drive it. I just drive it to the dump.
From that road, and you can see it from the backside over here.
Yeah, we'll show you the chicken houses.
Really?
No, open that door.
Need to go.
Hey, what are you trying to
Stay in
do?
the car.
What are you trying to do, little girl?
It's just snaky out here. It's too high. I was all out in there.
Yeah, it is. That's a huge field. You see the corn? Wow. Yeah.
And I go fishing when I want to.
Mm-hmm. That's a pretty tree right there.
Yeah, it's a big tree.
Yeah, it's a big oak tree.
That's just a feeder.
Oh, okay, yeah.
This down here is
Some
where,
bug holes in it.
where you don't go through that because you won't never make it. It's swamp.
Oh, yeah.
This week I spent a lot of time in the garden just kind of cleaning things up and prepping for my fall garden. Chance went around the yard and burned a lot of our brush piles, and really we just enjoyed the last of these summer days in our garden. Well, I would say that the time has come to switch this garden over to a fall garden. Overall, I would say this garden worked out great. We grew a ton of food here, multiple rounds of cucumbers over here. Okra was super fun to grow. A lot of this has snapped and fallen over. Behind me here is an area that there was potatoes in here, so I dug up the potatoes and then I covered it with a tarp. But I think it's time to rip a lot of this out. I have some kale that I can get into the ground, and I also have some broccoli that I started from seed that I can get in the ground. And I would like to start maybe another lettuce like patch. I love the way this red cardinal vine just totally took over here. Looks so pretty. But yeah. A lot of this turned into a weedy mess this season, but even with that being said, we still harvested so much food from this in-ground garden. I don't know what this is, but this is what's taken over a lot. I thought it was sweet potato vines, but I don't think it is. I think this is sweet potato vines. This is our new garden kitty, Priscilla. So I'm going to give a lot of these garden scraps straight to the pigs. I'll set you up on a time lapse. Whew, that is a lot of work right there. got Mama's here. Mama's here.
And I want to take a dozen eggs and go down to the big White House down there and ask them if I could do a little target practice soon. Yeah.
He made sure to give one to the chickens.
I dropped it. I didn't give it to him. Oh, there we go, Winston. Let's just pee right there. Perfect spot. Why don't you poop while you're at it?
You want to wear that? You want me to put it on your foot?
Yeah.
Okay. What does that mean?
Baby.
What, baby?
Baby.
Can you scoot a little? Oh, okay. Is there something in there?
What are you doing? I'm gonna sit next to my little girl. Yeah.
Papa.
Down, Papa. Wanna hold my hand? Here, hand. Hand. Are you gonna be a big girl and do it yourself? Or you want? Good job. Now you want hand, okay. Yellow, exactly. Okay, look. We have purple. What color? Ant. Ant. What color?
Yes.
Purple.
Papa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's violet.
Papa.
It's close to purple, yeah, but that color is called violet. Can you say it? We can just call it purple for today. Say purple. Purple, yeah.
Papa.
No, that's yellow.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. And what's this one?
Yeah.
No, orange. Uh-huh. Say uh-huh. Yeah, because there's a little red in it. Let's go over here. This one's the darkest one. We'll say, what color is that? Oh, look, this is a new one. This is pink. Say pink.
Pink.
Yeah, pink.
I-
What color is that? That's a tricky one. Be gentle.
No.
Yeah. That's a pretty color. What color is that, Mama? What'd you say?
Blush.
Blush.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's go.
Good idea.
Aren't they pretty?
So pretty. That was such a good idea.
Yeah.
I was doubting you, hon. I was like, hon, just random, right in the middle, 3 random rows. Like, that's going to be weird. And man, it turned out to be awesome. I mean, this is at the tail end, YouTube. But this was like, yeah, sure, some of them, some of it's weeds, but it's still pretty. I mean, look at all these pretty flowers.
Yeah, a lot of it turned out to be
And we
flowers.
just threw seeds down.
And
in
it's better
rows.
when we mow in between the rows.
Yeah, it just got so overgrown, and I didn't want to run over the flowers. Oh, look, Ada girl, here we go. More colors. What do we got?
Yeah.
Red.
Yeah.
Red. Suck the juice out? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, these are amazing.
YouTube. Allie, we were at a campground one time, and these were growing wild, and I picked one off, and I go, and Allie was like, "What? What is that?" I was like, "It's a muscadine." She's like, "No, you can't. Like, you just ate it?" I'm like, "Yeah."
I know, I had no idea they were as good as they are.
Ain't it, girl? Spit it out. You gotta get the seeds out. I'll help you. You swallowed it already?
Yeah.
No, no more.
Mommy.
No more. Come on. Let's keep looking.
Homemade haircut. I would love to shave my head. Welcome back to another installment of flipping my summer garden into my fall garden. I'll show you what I've done. Well, first of all, I've gathered some leaves, and I will continue to gather leaves as they fall from this tree. And I'm going to use that as mulch in my garden. I've decided to get rid of all my buckets because we just didn't use them this season, and I think we have more than enough growing space in this new garden. This was more of a trying to garden in a tiny little yard in the suburbs situation. So now I have a ton of buckets with drainage holes in the bottom. So I don't really know what to do with all those. If you have any ideas. So here's the garden, the in-ground garden. I have a bunch of strawberry plants here underneath all these zinnias. I just don't have the heart yet to rip out these zinnias, but the strawberry plants down here are doing so well. And then all those buckets I mentioned earlier, I just emptied into the beds because it's good soil in the buckets. I just need to go in and break that soil up with this and kind of reshape these beds and maybe get some lettuce planted or cover them up with tarps. Some things I'm really excited about in this garden bed are how well the herbs did, how well this asparagus is doing. I love how well the sweet potatoes are growing. My kale that I planted is looking good. And I'm super excited that this artichoke is looking good. I really hope that survives the winter and comes back. And then over here in the raised bed garden, I have transplanted some of my broccoli that I started from seed. I planted some beets here, and these are for some reason the only 2 beets that took. I planted rows and rows of radishes. There's a rogue carrot that's popped up. Along this sort of just inside area, I planted carrots kind of in there, and then there's going to be another wave of peas that take over that arch. And this is a tomato that just looks incredibly happy and healthy. Over in this bed, we have finally this basil is just looking great. In fact, I need to harvest some of this tonight for our spaghetti. And then all in here, you can see just coming up is rows and rows of lettuce. I just love growing lettuce. Over here, I have planted 2 rows of carrots. I have my eggplants still going over here. What, are these peas? Is that what they're called? Or are they beans? I don't know. What's the difference? The peppers are still coming on strong, and I left this one okra plant.
All right. They got their new eating pans. One for each of them. What do you think, girls? You like those? Oh, you gotta go be a bully. You know what? You want to eat whatever pan she's eating out of. Look. Up there she comes. You bully. You think she's gonna get more than you or something? What you think, Logan? Say hi, piggies. Say hi, piggies. Yeah, these pants, they're working great. They're rubber and pretty heavy. Of course, they can flip them over easily, but since it's wide like that and kind of heavy duty, as you can see, it's not super easy for those big old girls to flip them over, and they kind of bend. See, check it out. See how it kind of bends? Yeah, so far I'm happy. I mean, this is the very first time we've used them, but you know, I like it. And it's not plastic, so they can't break it like they have done everything else.
Okay, today's the day we're gonna plant our broccoli that we started from seed. There you go. You wanna learn how to plant it?
Yeah.
Okay. You gotta put this in that hole. Can you do that? Thank you. Put it in that hole. Yeah, put the whole thing in that hole. Good job. That was perfect. And now we're gonna cover it with the dirt. Can you help Mama cover it? Throw the dirt in there. Look, you gotta put the dirt on it. Can you do that? Yeah, good job. You cover that one up. Did you do it? Oh, you want to do this one?
Yeah.
Okay. You think we can split it apart? I don't think that's coming apart. Oh, here you go. You want to put it in the hole?
Yeah.
Okay, right here in the hole. Right there in the hole. In that hole. You put it in that hole? This hole right here. Good job. Now we gotta cover it with dirt.
All right, we're prepping for the fall garden. Doing some weeding, our sweet potatoes and all sorts of stuff just grew all like just 10 feet out from the garden bed there, the in-ground bed, and so we couldn't cut the grass because we didn't want to, you know, run over the sweet potatoes, and we had some it was growing all down through here. So now that grass underneath got so unruly, and as you can tell, the push mower is acting up. Took the carburetor off, cleaned it off. It's working well. But honestly, I'm not exactly sure. I'm not exactly sure what it is. It's kind of like, well, it's the springs on it that kind of go on the choke, but I think it's the governor, the governor. So what I think it is, it's the springs that's on the choke, and I think it's working as a governor, which I don't know if it has that type that has that little spindle thing that's actually inside. I've taken governors off of go-karts, but not lawnmowers. But anyways, they had it. We got this lawnmower for free, and whoever rigged it up, the springs were so odd. And of course, when I took it apart, I can't figure out how they had the springs before. So now it's either, choked like this, and it's kind of wants to bog down real easy, low RPM, or full blast engine screaming, which I don't want to blow it up. So we're kind of, until I really get in there and mess with the springs and get it right, it's kind of, but it's working.
It's a lot of work right there. I got that all weeded. Well, I mean, there's still weeds in there, but I'm gonna put the tarp over it, so maybe that'll kill the weeds. But yeah, that's kind of a reset area right there, and it's actually a pretty big area. I would say it's probably 5 by 10 right there. So that's 50 square feet of gardening. As always, thank you all so much for watching another video. I will see you on the next one. Bye!